Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily. I'm the owner of EMILYPAIGE company. I'm a 24-year-old small business owner based out of Columbus, Ohio. As you guys guessed it, this is going to be yet again another market vlog. This weekend we have two markets, one on Saturday with the Dublin market and then one on Sunday with Canal Winchester Makers Market. If you're new to my YouTube channel, you should totally check out my other market vlogs. I think I have 3 of them. Yes, 3. And they're really fun, and I just really enjoy taking you guys along with me for the day. And I really wanted to take you guys along with me for this weekend because both of these markets are the kickoff to the season, and I know they're both gonna be really crazy busy, and I enjoy showing you guys more behind the scenes on here. On Saturday, we're gonna be popping up with the Dublin market, and this market is extremely successful for me. And I wanted to share this with you guys. Typically, I don't share what the amount of booth fees are on here, but this market is a hidden gem in Columbus, and it's just insane how low the booth fee is and how high the foot traffic is, as you guys will see in this video. The booth fee for this market is $30 for a 10x10. This season I have a 10x20, so I only have to pay $60 each market. This is kind of a farmer's market vibe, and it runs from the beginning of May all the way to September, and then they have a harvest market in November. The Dublin market has such a wide variety of vendors. It's definitely a farmer's market vibe, and there's food vendors, accessories, apparel, food trucks. There's just so much to do, especially for your kiddos, and they have like yoga. So basically it's just this whole street that they shut down. I think there's 140 vendors, and it's craziness. Like, the foot traffic is so high. And this is a 3-hour market, so it's only from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. and just, it's complete craziness. Like that booth fee I just told you guys, I will literally make back 5 minutes once we get to the market. The thing about this market too is people still continue to shop after 12. So in the past, what we've done is Parker will just start tearing down, and I'll still be checking out people basically until like 12:30, and then we'll tear everything down and probably get home by like 2:30. Last year I tried to do these markets by myself because I'm an independent queen, but I just could not keep up with these markets. I remember the last market I did by myself, towards like the middle of the market, so literally at like 11:30, my shelves were bare. There were like no cups on them, and my racks were bare just because I couldn't keep up with restocking and checking customers out. So this market, I literally have to have help. So Parker will be with me this weekend for both markets too. And then our market on Sunday is with Canal Winchester Makers Market. 2 videos ago, I did a market vlog with you guys, which you guys should also go watch. It was with German Village Makers Market, and this is their sister market. So this is their first ever season, and I'm just so excited to be a part of it. There's not really too many markets in the Canal Winchester area other than Brewdog, but this one I think is perfect. It's right downtown, it's outdoor, and the booth placement that I'm in, it's like a corner. So people will be able to shop with me from both sides, which will be really cool, and I can space out a little bit more than I usually do for a 10x10. This weekend is going to be absolute craziness. So as you guys can see, I'm home. It is currently Friday. The van is all packed and currently sitting in our driveway. If you guys have watched my other market vlogs, then you know that I typically show you a mock-up of my booth as well as pack the van, but guys, we're in full-blown market season, and I'm just so busy. Basically, up until we left the warehouse, I was still like putting things in the van, prepping, and I feel really confident about how much product I'm bringing. This is actually the most product that I've ever brought to an event before. I have 6 clothing racks, which is a lot of clothes. So 6 clothing racks. And then I have my typical 2 bookshelves of cups, some unreleased designs, and then I'll have a 4-foot table of giftables and then another bookshelf of giftables. So I'm bringing the most product that I've ever brought to an event before because, like I said, Dublin market, the foot traffic is so high, and it's just such a successful market for me. The van right now is packed for a 10x20 booth. So after the market tomorrow, we need to drive back to the warehouse, unload the van, and then I need to repack the van for a 10x10 booth. So like I said, this weekend is just going to be so crazy busy. I just want to share with you guys my schedule for this weekend. It's going to be so crazy busy, and I just can't wait to show you guys both of these markets because I'm just so excited to be a part of them. If you're new here, I absolutely love doing markets. They just bring me so much joy. I love setting up like my own little storefront, and I love seeing shoppers interact with my products. I love hearing when people say like, oh my gosh, I saw this product and I thought of you. Like, that just makes me so happy. And also when I see a lot of repeat customers, it's just really fun to chat with them and catch up. So that's what's happening this weekend. 2 markets over the weekend. I'm just so excited. So I will catch you guys tomorrow morning on market day. Happy market day, guys. I'm in the bathroom getting ready. It's 6:30.
Oh, Opal just came in. It's 6:30 in the morning. We're getting ready to head out. I'm wearing this super cute jumper today. You guys know that I'm obsessed with this jumper. I swear I have more outfits. It's just really cozy and we're in Ohio. It gets cold in the morning, hot in the evening. We're going to head over and start setting up. I'll catch you guys when we get there.
The time is around 8:30 and my booth is all set up, and I wanted to give you guys a booth tour because it turned out really cute, so let's get into it. The market starts in 20 minutes, but we're all set up and I just got my first sale for this cutie guy. I want to show you guys what it looks like. It is the OSU Buckeye crew neck and the sleeves are like little stars, but this was my first sale today. I have a mom with me. She also has a booth right next to me. What do you sell?
Dog bandanas and stuff.
Headbands, pet accessories, and scrunchy style bandanas. But yay! The market officially starts in 5 minutes and I sold 3 more things. My weekend is fully booked. This one will be on my website soon. Dog Mom, and then Sorry I'm Late Iced Coffee Crew Neck. It's off to a really good start. I'll do a little time lapse. I'll put you guys above to show you what foot traffic looks like, but so far so good. and guys, it has been absolutely crazy in the best way. I just can't believe how today's gone. I haven't even checked my numbers. We've been nonstop for the past 3 hours. Parker's restocking right now as he's doing it. But so far so good. I'll check in with you guys later. We have about half an hour to go and people still come after the noon when it shuts down, so we'll be going for a little bit longer today too. Parker and I are tearing down the booth now. The time's around 12:30 and guys, this market was crazy and it's a 3-hour market. Like, I looked at my numbers at the end, which I always wait until the end to look, and wow, I cannot believe how good I did. A lot of people came back and they were like, we shopped with you last year, so I saw so many repeat customers this year, and then a lot of people asked if I was going to be here for the whole season. And of course I'm going to be here every single Saturday pretty much up until like September is when it ends. I'm really happy with today went, and I'm just so excited to continue the rest of the season. Parker's going to get the van right now, and then we need to drive all the way back to the warehouse, which is close to like a 40-minute drive from here. And then we need to repack the van for the market tomorrow, which is a 10x10 booth. So we're going to take everything out and then restock and everything. I will catch you guys back at the warehouse. Change of plans. It started downpouring, and the whole time we were tearing down, it was just raining like cats and dogs outside. So we are both completely soaked. We're actually going to run back to the house real quick, change, get a bite to eat, and then we're going to go to the warehouse, pack for the 10x10 booth, and then come back to the house, and then market day tomorrow. I had really fun this market, and the rain, we almost didn't get rained out, but at least it was towards Teardown.
The time is around 7 p.m. We got home. I made dinner, and these are what I made at the warehouse today. So at my market today, I ended up almost selling out of my weekend is fully booked turnips. I only had 3 left, and normally I bring around 30 with me. That's a lot of weekend is fully booked turnips, but I have a lot of t-shirts left in stock. So I embroidered these while we were at the warehouse earlier today, and I could only make 6 because I only had 2 machines set up for this design, like all the different colors and everything. So I could only do 6. So right now I'm just trimming the jump stitches, and then right after I do this, I'm probably gonna go take a shower and go to bed because I'm completely exhausted and we still have a full day tomorrow. So I will catch you guys on day 2 of the markets this weekend. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It is day 2 of the market weekend. I'm so excited for this market. It's with Canal Winchester Makers Market, and this is what I'm wearing for today. It's a super pretty maxi dress. The top ties right here, and I'm gonna pair it with some Converse, of course. I went to bed last night at like 9 p.m. because I was completely exhausted, and I feel a lot better now, but I'm still really tired. Parker's helping me today. We're gonna get through the day. I'm so excited for today. The time's around 7:45, and it takes around half an hour to get there, and we need to start setting up by 8:30. So we're going to head over in the next 15 minutes, and I'll catch you guys when we get there. My booth is all set up, ready to go. It's around 10, the market starts at 10, and we took like a full 2 hours to set up, but I wanted to give you guys a booth tour because it's super cute, so let me show you. It's 10 o'clock. I just had my first sale and you guys guessed it. My weekend is fully booked, so I'm glad I made more of these for today. But I feel like I'm gonna end up selling out of them. But first sale, so cute. Around 1 p.m. and I'm really happy with how I'm doing today. I think right now I'm sitting at about 60 orders, which is good for a first time ever market. I'm just really happy with how I did today. We have about 2 hours left to go and I'll check in with you guys later. It's around 7 p.m. and I don't remember where I last updated you guys, but we packed up the van and it took us 20 minutes to tear down, which is like an all-time record high. 20 minutes to tear down is wild for the amount that I bring. When we got home, we both took a little nap and then we both woke up and we're like, wow, we're really hungry. So Parker is out here grilling. He grilled some chicken thighs and then we have some baked potatoes inside, so we're gonna eat dinner and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow to do my total breakdown of the weekend.
Happy Monday, guys. We just got home back from the warehouse and I unloaded the van when I was at the warehouse and I came back with a lot less, which is always a good thing. I'm super happy, super grateful, but that means I have a lot to prep for my next markets that are coming up. We have another 2-day weekend, so I have a lot to do. I'm filming up here because we have our air fryer going downstairs and I don't want you guys to hear like the consistent buzzing of it, so I'm filming my outro up here in my cozy little bedroom. If you're new to watching my market videos, I always share my market stats with you guys at the end of my video, so we'll be going over my total number of orders, total number of sales, and then my average order value. I know a lot of small businesses share what they make at markets, but personally I don't feel comfortable doing this. I've gotten a couple comments asking why I don't share this, and the simple reason is that comparison is a theft of joy. When I first started doing markets, I was comparing myself to people who would do markets for like 5+ years, and obviously I wasn't on that level yet, and growth is not linear. It took me 3 years, going on 4 years to get where I'm at now. So you're doing great. You're doing awesome. Just keep going. Another reason why I don't share what I make at markets is because my price range of products are from $3 all the way up to $73 is my most expensive item. So let's say you're a jewelry business and the most expensive item that you carry is $20. A good market for you might not be a good market for me, and vice versa. It's so easy to compare yourself to other businesses. I do that too. You're doing amazing, so don't compare yourself to other people. I've also gotten other comments saying that it's refreshing that I'm not so focused on the numbers. Yes, numbers are super important when it comes to a business, but I also just don't really want to focus on the numbers too much because it's like the boring side of the business. But I do enjoy sharing with you guys how many orders and sales I've gotten because I think that's really cool to look back and see how many transactions and how many products I sold for the day. Also, don't know if you guys can see, but Miss Opal here is just a little cuddle bug. A little recap before we get into the market stats. On Saturday, I was with the Dublin market and it was from 9 to 12 p.m. so it was only a 3-hour market. And then on Sunday, we were with Canal Winchester Makers Market and that was from 10 to 3, so a 6-hour market. Since these are both separate markets, I want to share my Saturday stats, Sunday stats, and then we'll total the two together. So let's get into my Saturday stats. When I say orders, that means how many transactions I had, and then when I say sales, that means how many products I sold. On Saturday, I had 140 orders. This is crazy because this was a 3-hour market, and 140 transactions is crazy. As you guys can see in the video, it was just so many people and we were nonstop the entire time. And then the number of sales I had was 308. So I sold 308 products, which is crazy to me. Like over a 3-hour period, that That is what. On Saturday, the market started at 9, but we were all set up by around 8:20, which is really surprising because I don't know, Parker and I just have a really good method down when we're setting up for markets now. And people were starting to come into my booth and shop with us at 8:30. So people were there like 30 minutes early, and I think I had my first sale. It's in the video, but I think I had my first sale like 30 minutes into the market. 308 products sold over a 3-hour period. It's like mind-blowing. Like, that's so crazy. This market is so awesome. I also want to share with you guys my top 5 bestsellers for this market. I'll put a little picture up here for you guys so you guys know what I'm talking about. Number 5 was, of course, Blind Date with a Book. These always make the top 5 for my markets. I sold a total of 9 of these. I thought these would do a little bit better, but for this market, we were selling a lot of embroidered goods and cups, but I always enjoy offering these at my markets because it's just a fun little mystery, and it might not be a book that you would normally pick out and read, so I really enjoy selling these. Number 4 was the Drink Coffee Read Books Crop Tee. I sold 10 of these, and last week these also made the top 5, which I was really surprised about because that was the first time they've ever made the top 5. I noticed with this market, I sold a lot of t-shirts over crew necks, so we're starting to get into the t-shirt season, and this one's a cute little crop tee. Obviously you guys will see a picture up here, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Number 3 is actually a market exclusive that I hope that I'll have on my website here soon. It is the Columbus, Ohio crew neck. I sold 11 of these, and we offer these in a crew neck, a Comfort Colors t-shirt, as well as a boxy Comfort Colors t-shirt. So I offer these in 3 different styles. A lot of people that buy this design always say that they like it because it's not too manly. A lot of the OSU, Ohio State stuff is really like manly and not really woman based. So I don't know, this is a really fun unisex one. Men and women both buy this design. Number 2 was the pink squiggly straw. I sold 15 of these. We had a lot of people buying straws in packs of 3 or 6, just buying them for gifts or Mother's Day. A lot of people were buying gifts for Mother's Day. And I love selling the straws because it just makes your drinks more fun. Number 1, can you guys guess what it is? My weekend is fully booked crew neck, so I brought 30 of these and I sold 27 of these. Literally crazy. When you guys saw my video when I was doing the tour of my booth, I had them like front and centered, and I kept hearing people walk by and say, "Oh my gosh, that's totally you. You always read on the weekends," or like, "You're always reading." So that crew neck was the star of the show for sure. I was nervous on Sunday because I only had like 3 of them and I only ended up making 5 of them. But on Sunday we sold a lot of the t-shirt version, so it was totally fine. But this one always makes top 5, and it's hands down one of my best sellers online, in person, wholesale, just across all my platforms. On Saturday, I had so much fun. This was the kickoff to the Dublin market season, and this market goes from May all the way to September, every single Saturday from 9 to 12, and I paid for the season pass, so we will be there every single market. Now, like I said, I don't share what I make at markets, but I do share what I make times the booth fee. For this market, I did 116 times the booth fee. This was up there with one of my most successful markets, and I just had such a blast. And like I said, a lot of my stuff was selling, like my embroidered goods, my cups. Something that we did sell out of on Saturday was these new air fresheners that I brought. I think I came back with 2 of them. So I really enjoy doing the Dublin market. We'll be there so many more times this summer, and I can't wait to take you guys along with me for other markets with them. I wish that I would have included more content for the market. I know I showed you guys kind of like a bird's eye view of my tent, but sometimes it gets so busy, and I was going the whole entire time that I just couldn't film. So let's get into my Sunday stats. So Sunday we were with Canal Winchester Makers Market from 10 to 3. This was their first ever market ever, and I expected pretty much that, but I thought the foot traffic was really high for it being their first ever market, and I had a lot of fun. I hit my sales goal, which is always a good deal. On Sunday, I had 82 orders, so that was 82 transactions. For sales, I did 164 sales, so I sold 164 products. And like I said, this was their first ever market, and I was really impressed with how high the foot traffic was and like how much people were like supporting other businesses and just shopping. So this market, I was super impressed. Let's get into my top 5 bestsellers for this market. Number 5 was the pink butterfly 20-ounce cup. We brought 6 of these and we ended up selling 5 of these. Butterfly cups are always hit or miss for me at markets, to be honest. Sometimes I sell none of them, sometimes I sell 1 of them, so I'm surprised this made top 5. It's such a cute cup and it's perfect for spring and summer. Number 4 was an unreleased embroidered design. It's not hoarding if it's plants t-shirt, and a lot of plant people found it and loved it. I sold 7 of these. Number 3 were my book bookmarks, and these were so silly. They're like hot dogs, sticks of butter, cat paws, rainbows. I have a ton of different bookmarks in these like silly little shapes, and a lot of kiddos and adults and just everyone, they thought they were silly, so those were a good bestseller. And I always sell these at markets, but these made top 5 for the first time. I ended up selling 8 of these bookmarks. Number 2 was the green squiggly straws. I sold 10 of these, and again, people were just buying these in packs of 3, 6, and they said they were for themselves or just gifting them to a friend or family member. Straws are just such a random product, and I always think it's so funny that these make the top 5, but they are only $3 a piece, and people just think they're so much fun. Number 1, of course, can you guys guess what this one is? It was my weekend is fully booked t-shirt. So this is on a beautiful bay color, and I didn't have too many of the crew necks left. I think I only had like 1 of each size, but a lot of people were buying the t-shirt version at this market, and I ended up selling 12 of these. I realized that I didn't share my average order value for Saturday. So on Saturday, my average order value was $49.71. My sweet spot between that is around 40 and 50, so we hit that perfectly. And then on Sunday, my average order value was $37.33. So it was a little bit lower, about $3 off than what I normally do, but a lot of people were buying a wide range of my products, and bookmarks are a little more cheaper than my other products, and those were a top 5 bestseller. So I think that's why it was a little bit on the lower range, but I still did really good for that market. And then for the market on Sunday with Canal Winchester Makers Market, I did 35 times the booth fee, which is still really good. I hit my sales goal, which is always something that I strive for at events. But with this one, I wasn't expecting too much because it was their first one to the season. But I'm really happy with how this one did. I have 3 more markets with them for this one, and I'm excited to do them. Now that I shared my Saturday and Sunday stats, let's do my total for the entire weekend. So my orders for the entire weekend was 222 orders. So that's 222 transactions, which is so crazy. Like, that means that I talked to 222 people, which I love just talking to my customers, interacting with them, and I really try to do every single person, but Parker checked out a couple people too, but that's just so awesome to me. And I hope you guys are ready for this number, because when I did my stats and everything, I had to sit down for a second because this is a lot of products that I sold over a 2-day period. So for sales, I sold 472 products. That is crazy. So now you guys see why I have to make a lot of products for my next markets. Overall, I'm so happy with how I did for my markets. I love market season so much. As you guys can see, I put my whole heart and soul into every single market I do. And I noticed at the market that I did when I had a double booth on Saturday, a lot of people were asking me if I had a storefront, and I feel like that is such a big compliment for someone who does markets a lot. And a lot of people were complimenting how my displays looked, how my booth looked, versus last year when I only had a 10x10 and like 2 racks, and I was much smaller at the time because I didn't have the van. So I just got a lot of compliments from people who shopped with me last year on how my booth looked, and that just makes me so happy because I do put my whole heart and soul into every single market, and little details that I see that you guys might not even notice are important to me and just make my booth stand out. I know a lot of my content lately has literally just been markets, but we're in full-blown market season, and markets are a big part of my business. They used to not be, but I just love doing markets, like setting my own little storefront for the day and like interacting with customers, seeing shoppers enter my booth and interact with my products. I just think it's the coolest thing ever. So with that being said, I hope you guys are loving my market vlog videos. I do really enjoy taking you guys along with me for the day, and I'm starting to get more comfortable filming in person and just like around other people. So I'm kind of stepping outside my comfort zone even more, and I'm like, I just don't care if people watch me film. For the next 2 weeks, we have double market weekends. So my next upcoming markets are the Dublin market again on Saturday, which I'm super excited for. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be with Not Your Mama's Craft Market for their Mother's Day event. And I was thinking about taking like a little break from filming, but I feel bad if I don't take you guys along with me. So next week, that's also going to be another market vlog weekend, and we have a lot to do, a lot to prep for it, and I'll be taking you guys along with me, of course. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!